Hello, everybody. Victor Gonzalez Jr. here. I'm doing this video to share with you guys what have been for me for the past 2 months and for the team. First of all, you all know that the passing of Max, which has been like, I'm heartbroken with that. I mean, I just miss him so much, and he's been a big part of my life for 19 years, believe me. And I post a portrait of him, thanks to Mirna, the painter, to do such amazing portrait of him, and we have it here at the house. And every morning I wake up, I just walk to him and say good morning. And I got this great picture that my wife made for Max. That's him. That's him. So I just promised, like, every race weekend that I'm going, I'm gonna any place that I stay in, I'm gonna grab a piece of rock and I'm gonna bring it home. So this is my first one for Watkins Glen. So and I guess that's one of my missions now. But on the racing aspect, I'm proud of everybody. Like, all my guys have done an amazing job on really tight time frame, and and like I said, we're a small team, and it doesn't matter the challenge. We always came through. There's not everything is pink or nice during preparation of going to the race weekend. So when we came back from Mid-Ohio, it was we just have 7 days to turn around and prepare to go the Watkins Glen route. We prepare our second truck. Everything seems like good. And I went to Puerto Rico because of what happened to Max, and the guys, they told me, hey, don't worry, we'll take care of it. And that means a lot to me. So they start the journey, and I was home, and like hour and a half, hour 20 minutes before getting into the Glen, the truck broke down. And it was a terminal breakdown on the engine of the truck. I don't know why. They called me, and I have to say thanks to Eduardo Go Racing. They're a team they're based in Texas, but they're from Mexico. And at that moment, you froze, because as a team owner, you have to, no matter what situation you're going through, you have to deliver, and try to solve the problem. In this case, I called Eduardo Go. Great people, great guys, and I told them, Eduardo, I need a favor. I know they were already at the Glen, and they will already start parking at the garages. And I asked him, I need a favor. Can you unhook and go and pick up our trailer, which hour 20 minutes away from the track? And he didn't hesitate and say, yes, don't worry, I'll take care of it right now. That's how amazing it is when you have, like, to share. I'm sharing this experience because that is another Hispanic, one Hispanic to the other, asking for help. at that moment. I mean, guys, imagine the amount of pressure that I got at that precise moment, because the cars need to arrive to the track, and he didn't hesitate. So for that, I'll take my hat off, and I appreciate that. Like, that's he said, Victor, don't worry, we'll do it right now. Just don't worry. Tell your guys to call, to send us the location, and we'll send the driver. And that's how I arrived to Watkins Glen, thanks to Go Racing. Great people. I mean, I don't know how can I repay them for that favor, but that shows that he got my back there. You know, it's like, Victor, we'll take care of it. Like, at the track, I'll do this. I do the same thing with them, because at that moment you felt like you were on a club level, you know, on a club racing level, and you ask somebody to do you a favor. You know, hey, can you give me your pickup truck to hook my trailer to bring it here? It just felt at that like that, but we're talking about big haulers now. But humbly, I can. The only thing I can say is thank you. I mean, we were there thanks to them, and yes, we're solving the problem to get our other truck ready, and because our hauler, not just that, like, after the race, everybody leaves on Saturday. Somebody stayed. They were leaving on Saturday, and they asked me, Victor, what do you need? It's like, I mean, I need to finish the cars and prepare them, put it on a trailer. And he says, like, my truck driver will stay here until Sunday when you tell him to take the trailer up front to gate 3, I guess, and then he'll come back and leave to Texas. And I was like, shame. I was like, oh my God, I'm pretty much destroying your schedule. And he's like, dude, don't worry. So amazing on their behalf, like, amazing. Thank you for that. And I have to say it because these are the things that makes the difference to make it or not make it to the track. Many teams have problems on the way to tracks, like trucks break down or whatever. It's the amount of pressure that we need to solve the problem, no matter how. At that place, at that moment, Eduardo Go was he saved me. That's all I'm saying. Thank you for that. The team always work 100% and give me always 100%, and they give 100% to the drivers on preparation, on everything. We know we always gonna have fast cars. Luck hasn't been in our side. That's all I'm saying. And yes, I know it's not just about luck. It's like you have to have a good car to finish strong, but you need that small luck factor. So we hope we pass the page and we go into the next one. Again, I'm proud of everybody for the amazing work that they do, and we'll come back stronger. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying it because I want to sound like we're not down, or yes, we are down. I'm frustrated. I stopped driving the cars on the TCR level so I can work harder and have a better team, you know. And when these things happen, that we don't finish a race, it's just so frustrating. But again, thank you to everybody that wrote me nice messages on the passing of Max. I'm just taking a couple of days to decompress because it's been non-stop for the past 2 months, and I need a break. Again, we still have 5 more races to go. We'll be in Canada, and we're going to give our all. And thank you again for all the messages. I really appreciate it. To the team owners, again, it's amazing. I know there's there's a small group of team owners, and they're amazing. We share a lot, and we still compete against each other, but we're good friends, and I pray every day that God give me the strength and the wisdom to keep pushing forward and learn to split my time correctly between what is racing and my family. And yeah, we'll be in Canada. I have to say thanks again to everybody at INSA and Brian Herta, Autosport, because as soon as we got the problems on at the Glen with the crash, they were there. Like, what do we need? Let's get the parts, And we almost finished the car. The car's almost done. There's a couple of details that we'll finish as soon as we get to Canada. But my guys worked non-stop that same Saturday to finish both cars, to get them ready. So that is amazing. I cannot say anything else. That I got a really good group of guys, and I'm blessed to have the opportunity to work with them. And I'm working in a lot of things right now. In my head is not 100%, because everything that I've been going through. But I want to share everything with you guys because it's a journey. So this is part of my journey, and I appreciate you guys have take the minutes to hear my messages and share them with others. But that story with Go Racing is amazing. If you have a chance, go and follow them. If you can write something, a message, write them. They're great people. And thanks to them, we race at the Glen. We get there on time, and all the drivers have a car to be there at the first practice. So thank you all, and I appreciate it. Again, every race I'm gonna pick up a rock and bring it back home to Max, and he always will be with me for sure. So thank you.